Hey there, PokeMoshPit, WileChase here again, and I am bringing you a Pokemon battle! What a surprise! But, anyways, this is a battle against Congressionalwombat that we had to test out teams that we were using for Fizzy Stardust Tournament, which is probably the first, good competitive Black and White tournament. And the rules were, we had to use all Black and White Pokemon, and we could use all Dream World abilities, and then the 3 title legendaries were banned. So whatever. So anyways, let off with the good guys too. I knew she was gonna fake out and then U-turn. So I went out to my Burungeru because I knew it could easily take anything from a Kajundo. And so yeah, she goes out to a Natore. I don't really want to stay in it. I mean, at the same time, I could try and burn it, but I really don't feel like trying to do that. So I go to my Gerudo, which does have the Perversity, but I don't really get a chance to show it off. Because, yeah, so I go for the sub. I don't really actually know why I went for the sub. I think I was trying to lure her into switching, but then I see how much the HP Fire does, and I'm like, oh, that's why she didn't switch. Yeah, this thing really needs a boost from Perversity before it's able to do, anything. It can't do shit until it gets that Perversity boost. Which Perversity, if you didn't know, it reverses any stat losses into stat gains. So the -2 from Leaf Storm would translate into +2. So I went for the Leech Seed there just because I knew, okay, after I kill it, I can force her into switching, so I can go into my Gigaisu and hopefully get the rocks up. At least that's my intention, I believe. I mean, this battle was a little bit ago, and I had to quick re-narrate it for the Mosh Pit, but, but I did go for the rocks, and so she goes out to her Burungeru. She tries to go for the Toxic there. Doesn't really matter that much, because, I really could care less. So I'm just going to start Stone Edging just to get some damage off, because I know that thing is going to be annoying, but I know I can take it out eventually, because it's a Burungeru. And yeah, I'm doing pretty good damage with the Stone Edges, so that's nice. So she goes for the Boiling Water. I'm like, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn, no burn. And she burns. Great. That's just what I wanted. But I do get the crit, which is, awesome. I mean, it was kind of annoying, because then it limits her Burungeru later, but it was awesome for me, So, here, I just go for another Stone Edge, because, yeah, I would have killed her since I have the Kustap Berry, or Kustap, whatever. So, she just goes out to her Natore to take this Stone Edge she knew was coming. Went for Explosion just to get some damage off, because I knew it would do more than Earthquake. And she, barely lives, and I'm like, God damn it, you're supposed to die! Why didn't you die? So I just go to my Kajundo, who is Scarfed, and that will kill it with the U-turn after I get hit with Steel Thorns, and then, I think it had the Rugged Helmet. I don't know, whatever. So I got to my Burungeru, because right now I know she has, the Embor and her own Burungeru, both of which I can kind of take. So she goes out to a Berigion. I try to go for the Toxic, but she has the Safeguard. I'm like, fuck. Just great. This is going to be amazing to get around. So I go to my Sazendora because I really just want to get some damage off, and I really have nothing better to do to it. Because right now I'm not thinking, and I totally forget about a move I have on my Kajundo that you will see later. So I go for the U-turn because I'm figuring, okay, I don't want this thing to die, and I can lure her into going there for the fighting move. I can bring in my Randorosu and then kill it, or at least inflict massive damage. So she goes for the Sacred Sword, but then right as I go for the attack here, I'm like, wait a second, I'm slower. Why did I think I was faster? So would I. Which really sucks. So I bring in my Kajundo just because I have nothing better to do. I was figuring I would just go for the high jump kick, hope it would kill. But then I look at my moveset and I have the bounce. And I know what you're thinking. Why didn't you know you had the bounce? It's because I didn't make this one. Shofu made it for me. So he put bounce on it, which kind of saved me the game because that Berigion would have just tore through me otherwise. So yeah, I killed off. She goes out to her own Kajundo because for some reason she was thinking I wasn't Scarfed. I don't know, she wasn't really thinking at the time. So she goes for the fake out. I just go for the bounce. She just stays in. And really what I would have done is I would have gone out to the Burungeru and recovered up since I was locked on the bounce. So, yeah, I don't know. She just wasn't thinking, I guess. So she goes out to her Embor. I don't know why she still hasn't gone out to Burungeru. I guess she really doesn't care about it and thinks that it's not going to be able to do anything anyways, even if she recovered up, so that's her choice, not mine. So I go for the bounce after she curses with her Embore, which is named Kitty because I named my in-game Pokeboo Kitty, and I was all like, Kitty is awesome, so she took my name. So she just kills me with the Heat Stamp after I do pretty good damage with the bounce. I'm just going to go for the Shadow Ball here because I know it will take out the Embore, and if she goes back out into her Burengeru, I can just kill it off instead of her getting the Water Absorb. And that's exactly what happens. She goes into that and I kill it off with the Shadow Ball. So she brings in her Sazendora and I'm like, okay, I don't really care what this thing is going to do because I have my own Scarf Sazendora. And she goes for the Crunch, which means I can easily switch in my Sazendora, and she has the Life Orb, which means I can outspeed with mine, so that is pretty nice, so I will be able to outspeed and take it out. But she switches out to her Embore to die, and she lived with exactly 1 HP apparently, and I'm just like, you weren't supposed to do that, you were just supposed to die and not be hit. So that means I'm at -2, so I gotta hope I either don't miss or somehow I'm able to kill because of the fact that, yeah. So, kill, 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 and it kills. So, yeah, that's the end of the battle. Good game, Congressionalwombat. If you guys enjoyed the battle, leave a like, go check out my channel, go check out Zoe's channel, all that good stuff. So, rate, comment, sub, and I will check you guys later.